CharliesSports.com Saturday Divisional Football News Recap. Washington Commanders 45, Detroit Lions 31. Daniels powers Commanders to shootout win over top-seeded Detroit. The moment was never too big for Sterling rookie signal caller Jaden Daniels, who diced up an injury-ravaged Lions defense like few have this season. From the opening drive, Daniels' poise was steady despite a deafening Detroit crowd. After the first possession ended in a failed fourth down attempt, Daniels zoomed Commanders up and down the field, never punting in the first half while Washington put up 31 points. Daniels made quick, easy reads, and when they were there, dropped dimes downfield for explosive plays. The rookie's 271 combined rushing and passing yards were the most in a first half of a playoff game since Tom Brady had 282 in a Super Bowl 52 loss to the Eagles. Goff picks a bad day to have a bad day. Jared Goff turned the ball over 4 times in the first half, including a pick six, a fumble in scoring range, and another interception in the end zone to close the first half. A potential 13-point swing told the tale of a game that the Lions dug a hole they couldn't get out of. Jameson Williams added another interception on a trick play, and Goff added a fourth INT to close the contest. Detroit matched some of the Commanders' explosives in Jahmyr Gibbs, 14 carries for 105 yards and 2 touchdowns, dominated for long stretches. Kansas City Chiefs 23, Houston Texans 14. Chiefs D leads return to AFC Championship game. In a hard-hitting defensive slugfest played amid frigid and windy temps, it was Steve Spagnuolo's band of Marauders who stood largest and kept the quest for an unprecedented Super Bowl three-peat alive and well. The Chiefs' defense, led by an outstanding day from George Karlaftis, harassed C.J. Stroud all game, leaving him battered and hobbled. Kansas City, as it's wont to do, dialed up the pressure late to salt away its 7th straight trip to the AFC Championship game. Karlaftis had 3 of his team's 8 sacks and 8 of its 21 pressures. Stroud hung tough throughout, leading the Texans to a 336-212 advantage in total yards. Unfortunately for Houston, it added up to but 1 touchdown. Kansas City has become a team led by its defense, while reliant on the Patrick Mahomes-led offense coming through when it needs to. Anderson, Texans defense played winning football. In a game overflowing with defensive talent such as the Chiefs' Jones and Trent McDuffie, along with the Texans' Derek Stingley Jr. and Danielle Hunter, Anderson Jr. was a dynamo in the first half. He blew up the Chiefs' offense more often than not. All told, he finished the game with 4 tackles, 2 sacks, 3 tackles for loss, 2 QB hits, and 4 QB pressures. Thank you for visiting CharliesSports.com sports wrap page. We can't wait to recap again next week on this page.